Howdy! I'm almost on my 200th video. God, I've come a long way, haven't I? But before that, I'm looking at Universe 2 Inferno. This is the only new Voyager mold for the line. As you'd expect, Inferno's a fire engine, but it's based on his G2 toy, with a water cannon replacing the ladder. Said cannon can elevate up and down, rotate a full 360, and fire a watercoloured missile. All 6 of his wheels roll, and that's about it for features. As for the vehicle itself, it's pretty boxy in terms of proportions, and looks a little kiddish as a result. But real life fire engines are like that, so at least it's accurate in that respect. His colour scheme is appropriate for both Inferno and a fire truck. He also has plenty of painted details, such as these logos, and molded details such as on the grille. He even has seats inside the cockpit. The one major problem with this mode is that his arms and feet are clearly visible. The water cannon covers them to an extent, but he needs more panels or a platform or something to hide them better. Otherwise, he looks fairly clean. The transformation is fairly simple and faithful to the original toy. He also has an automorph. Like Classic's Mirage, Inferno looks much better in person than he does in pictures. The proportions, I'll admit, are on the boxy side, which is kind of expected given the vehicle mode. But once you actually have the figure, the proportions are actually pretty decent. Much bulkier than the original Inferno. All the kibble is dealt with very nicely here. All these panels fold up very solidly, and I also like how this piece folds up on his back, so that you can't see right through his chest. The head sculpt is very well done, and show accurate for the most part. All he's missing are his wing pieces on the sides, but at least his head can actually move now. In fact, articulation in general is very good. The only thing he lacks is waist rotation. It's clever how the wings can move so they don't interfere with the arms. His ankles can also move side to side, and his hips can move up and down a little. So you can get him in some traditional heroic stanzas. Some are bothered by the fact that the water cannon is underslung. Granted that if you position it in ways that look cool, the arm just looks weird. Personally, I would have preferred it on the side of his arm, but I'm not as fussed about this as others are. Officially, the bumper flips down to form a waistguard. It's a nice thought, but it just doesn't look that good, and it gets in the way of leg movement anyway. I leave it up myself. It just feels better, and it also matches the box art. Overall, Inferno is a very nice figure, aside from a few flaws. And of course, being the only new Voyager mold for Universe 2 is a major plus. Buy him if you can find him. My 200th video will be a review of Revenge of the Fallen, with a twist.